Assassination Classroom is a cult classic in the anime scene. The show follows E-Class, a group of high school students deemed to be the absolute worst of the worst by the powers in charge and are tied to something or someone supernatural. Instead of being dropouts, these students are a mix of dangerous delinquents and kids who are just painfully bad at being students. The poor souls of E-Class are the only chance at saving humanity after an unstoppable being that blew up the moon threatens to do the same to the Earth. Our main characters are given a simple yet impossible task: to kill their monster teacher. He can move at Mach 20 speeds, he's bulletproof, and he's their teacher?
Huh?
Yep, these kids have to work together to kill their tentacled monster teacher named Koro-sensei. However, Koro-sensei does more than just be a teacher. While fueling their growth to help them succeed academically, he also works to make sure our cast of rejects succeed in life. Hijinks ensue as the students try to invent new and creative ways to kill their teacher as they become a family, with their proposed victim playing an important role in the dynamic. The main antagonist of this show is not the tentacle monster threatening all of human life, but the powers that be that made these individuals believe they were failures to society, and puts them down even though it was the system itself that failed to see their true strengths and nurture their real talents. The plot of Assassination Classroom gets an 8 out of 10, as it's hilariously entertaining, but can maintain a deeply emotional resonance when it needs to. Assassination Classroom's anime does a great job of converting Yusei Matsui's artwork into animation, but it comes with both good aspects and some drawbacks. The animation by Studio Hibari made the style feel more like a classic anime so it can reach a wider audience, and they made the choice to have Koro-sensei's head be more circular as opposed to the manga's egg shape, which was absolutely the right move. However, when it was made to fit the mainstream, we lost a lot. The art lost its sense of uniquity, and the eerie and disturbing moments of the manga feel toned down for the anime. The animation of Assassination gets a 5 out of 10. As it's unfortunately nothing special. What is special, however, is the music of Assassination Classroom. The soundtrack that you've been hearing up until this point was made for Assassination Classroom by Naoki Sato. The soundtrack of this anime does a near-perfect job of instilling emotions into the viewers that fit the mood of the scene, and the soundtrack is also just plain great. I found myself listening to the music of Assassination Classroom countless times when working. The music of Assassination Classroom gets an 8 out of 10, as it's just pure quality. All told, Assassination Classroom gets a 7 out of 10, making it peak adjacent. Thank you for watching.